Happy 22-22.
We haven't done this in a while, so we're gonna go ahead and get a head start, okay?
Yeah, because we got hit with a lot, like 60 of them.
Yeah.
So we're getting ahead of the game and we're pre-recording a couple of them. So if you're watching this right now, this is a pre-recorded video, obviously. And we're just gonna see how many we can do. We're gonna try it with the first 18.
Just a reminder, check the comment section for your name because the timestamps will be in the comment section.
Yeah, you don't have to sit here and watch this whole video. Just go down to the comments section and look for your name, and there should be a time next to it. And then click on that, and then it'll take you right to your reading.
All right.
Is there anything you wanted to say, or should we just get into it?
I'm ready to roll.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Gabby.
Gabby.
And it says, what is the energy you are picking up from the people that I have been surrounded with lately? Any advice regarding it?
Okay. Ooh, the world card. Okay, whoever it is that you're referring to, there were karmic contracts between you and them. Past life karmic soulmates. So essentially you all had previous lifetimes together and for whatever reason wanted to redo it. Again, I can't really get too specific because I don't know what types of connections you're dealing with, but King of Pentacles reversed, Chariot, Emperor, Five of Pentacles reversed, okay. So I'm really kind of feeling like here, there is definitely a codependency energy in the air here, okay? So somebody here, again, since that's so vague, I can't really dive too deep into this, but the energy of depending on a connection with a person to be a source of emotional fulfillment is very, very big in there, very big. So, but either way, there were karmic contracts involved right here. And I kind of feel like the cycle is pretty much wrapped up and complete. Yeah, that's so vague. I don't even know what else to say about that. Let me pull another spread here.
Maybe are they like good
if you're
influences or anything?
If you're, it depends on what it is that you're looking for. I'm not.
If they're bad influences or good influences.
Nah, I'm not really seeing that. Not really seeing a bad influence. Not really seeing any lying, cheating. But I am seeing a big, like an inferiority complex type of, you know what I'm saying? So you may be a little bit you're a little bit too worried about these people here, in which you're giving them more power than they have. The Magician.
Or is she being the codependent one?
I don't know. That question is so vague. I really wish that. Four of Swords, there's that Nine of Cups again. Hierophant reverse. So I'm not seeing anything negative here. And the Five of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So yeah, I'm really seeing a big energy of there's nothing really that needs to be worried about. I think that you may be giving these people a little bit more power with your perception than they actually have. You know, they don't, essentially, if you were able to vibrate a little bit higher and just a little bit up and out of the frequency that all you all are on together, then they wouldn't have near the upper hand on your frequency and on your energy, okay? Because I'm not really seeing anything here that needs to be concerned about or anything like that.
Then maybe no news is good news.
Yeah. Nothing really. Again, what I'm really seeing here, more than anything, is giving them a little bit more power than they actually have.
Okay.
That doesn't need to be worried about.
All right, next is Christine. It says, hello, Rich. My name is Christine. My 1-year-old granddaughter is in foster care. I'm hoping to get custody of her. I'm worried my fiance will not want to have that responsibility. Will he have a change of heart and welcome her into our lives? He's constantly worried about finances.
Three of Swords reversed. Two more shuffles. Ten of Cups. Four of Swords. Yes, I'm seeing it as a big possibility. Yeah, it definitely looks like more than likely he is going to go ahead and agree to take on that burden. Ten of Wands and Ten of Cups. Okay. But again, he is very, very heavily guarded. Very heavily guarded. But I do think that, I think so. I would have to say so. May not have a very good attitude about it. Not really. But it looks to me more than likely he will.
Maybe he's scared of a new cycle too, or like a new start.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Definitely. Absolutely. I want to see if I can clarify that or get some more information, but it looks like more than likely, yes. He'll take on that obligation.
He needs to do the leap of faith. Just do it. Quit thinking about it and just do it.
Yeah. Okay, Three of Wands. So he's definitely thinking about it, considering it. Knight of Pentacles reversed. Empress, yes, Ten of Swords. More than likely, Ten of Cups again. Yeah, I think so. Ten of Swords. It was Ten of Wands, Ten of Cups in the last spread. Ten of Swords, Ten of Cups in this spread. So, Magician card, Death reversed. Yep, I think so. I think so. More than likely, yeah. Again, I don't think he's going to have a very good attitude about it, but probably more than likely, yes, Empress.
I'm sure he'll get used to it. We all adapt to new things.
Yep.
Okay, so next is Shaan. Shaan, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Anyways, it says, I just got divorced last year. What do you see for my love life in the near future?
Sometimes I kind of wish I had some music playing in the background, you know?
How come you don't?
Well, it's just really, really touchy about copyright material and this and that, but I might experiment with that.
You like this one.
That lighter sucks. Here, try this one. All right, let's see. The Two of Wands. All right, I definitely see you at a crossroads right now. I see you at a crossroads, waiting on it. Three of Wands reversed, Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. That World card is reversed. All right, so I'm getting here that currently, vibrationally and energetically, you're at a crossroads. And the only thing that's holding it back, well, there's a couple of things. It's time for you to start a new cycle as soon as you can close out the past cycle. That'll speed it up, okay? Wheel of Fortune, World card reversed. There's still unfinished business and an incomplete cycle from the divorce. So right now, things are moving very, very slow, very slow. But yeah, that's the main thing holding it back. Here's the thing. If you could find a place inside to stop waiting for it and stop looking for it, it would come find you. There is science that goes into that, okay? And I explain that in my regular personal readings a lot, the science behind that. I don't really have time for that here, but if you could find a way to flip that switch off, quit looking for it, quit thinking about it, and even to an extent, maybe even trick yourself into not wanting it anymore, it would come find you. That's not just a coincidence when those things happen. Not a coincidence. Ten of Pentacles again. Okay, that came up in the last spread. I didn't mention it, but it was there. So you're definitely at a crossroads. There's a new cycle waiting to begin for you, but you're kind of sitting there waiting, looking. You know, Ace of Swords, reverse, Seven of Wands. Yeah, you got to close out this past cycle here. You got your guard up, still very heavily guarded, waiting for it and looking for it, and that's holding it back. I would highly recommend your number one priority is closing out the past cycle in your heart. And even after you get done doing that, get to a point to where you dedicate your life to yourself. And whenever you step into the frequency of no longer looking for, thinking about, or worrying about a relationship, it'll come find you. So there's something, you got a lot of success waiting to come find you. But that's the energetic switch that needs to be flipped.
And that sucks, knowing that.
Yeah.
Knowing that there is something there, but then you gotta turn that off, and it's like, wait, but now I already know, so how am I supposed to turn it off?
What do you think I went through for 6 months before you showed up?
Yeah. Well.
That in my head, I knew it was gonna happen as soon as I let go and said, fuck it. And that's exactly what happened. So then she showed up.
See, now you can't get rid of me.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah.
All right, next is Melanie. And it says, I would like to be advised if my current relationship has finally come to its end.
Well, dang. Three of Wands reversed. Two of Pentacles, Hangman reversed. I see it kind of hanging in the balance here, but down here at the very bottom of the spread, Ace of Cups reversed, Death card. Yeah, there's a lot hanging in the balance right here, but it does look like it would be in your best interest to release and let go of it and release this burden. But if you don't, it's going to end anyway. Ace of Cups reversed, Death card. Okay. Definitely looks like it's going to. Let me pull one more spread here to see if I can clarify that or get some more information.
Those probably need to be retired.
King of Cups reversed, huh?
Those cards probably are done. Can barely shuffle them.
Oh, I love them. I've been feeling so drawn to my older decks here lately. I don't know why.
Sorry, I cut you off. What is that called?
King of Cups reversed. Person that you're dealing with is definitely losing feelings. Losing a lot of feelings. Ten of Wands reversed again. Yes, it would be in your best interest to release this burden. It would, but the default timelines you're on right now show that unless you make a firm decision to allow it to come to an end, you have all the ingredients needed here for an on and off, on and off, on and off before it finally tanks. I see you more than likely, Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles in the last spread. More than likely, it's gonna go on and off a couple of times before it finally shatters, but it would actually be in your best interest to release, let go, and let it be done. I know that's easier said than done, but that's what came through.
All right, next is MP. And it says, what's the general feelings / energy between the Aquarius, me, and Leo, him? Tedious, sporadic contact right now. Thank you.
It's always so fascinating when opposites come together. I don't see how anybody does that. Opposites? Crazy.
You don't choose who you love.
No, I'm just saying, like, I couldn't imagine, like, if you were a Leo, you have a Leo rising.
Oh, yeah, you deal with a lot of my Leo rising.
Okay, well, maybe. Okay, I never thought about this, so. 2 more shuffles, 2 more.
I have a pretty strong Leo rising.
Yeah.
But if I was like that all the time, I don't think you'd be able to handle it. So I can see.
I see a lot of indecisiveness here. A lot of indecisiveness, and I do think that the person that you're dealing with is afraid to open up. Very, very afraid to open up. And it looks to me, I mean, you kind of already said this in the question, but with the Fool in the reverse, somebody needs to take a leap forward. And both of you are kind of a little bit afraid to do that. Both of you are a little bit afraid to do that. I think there is potential for something long-term and stable here, with the Empress. But I see mainly, I think it's on his end. Well, it could be both of you. Could be both of you. But I really feel like it's strong on his end. He's very, very afraid to actually open up and let you in. You know, because he may not really want you to have that kind of power over him. May not want, but I want to see the potential and all that good stuff. With that Empress there, I think long-term stability is possible. But somebody has to be the bigger person and open up. And eventually, y'all are both going to have to open up and be vulnerable with each other, but somebody's going to have to make that first leap. Okay, 5 of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands, that's you. Ace of Swords, 3 of Cups reversed. Again, more being closed off here. Here's the Leo card in the reverse. King of Swords, Ace of Cups again, 9 of Cups reversed. So there's emotional codependence here a little bit. I don't know who it is, one, the other, or both of you. But there is some emotional codependence. And in simple layman's terms, again, what this symbolizes is looking to a relationship or a connection with a person to be the one and only source of emotional fulfillment, which doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's a deadly ingredient to add into a connection. It is there, but I still feel like he's very, very afraid to open up. Somebody has to make the first step forward, or else this isn't going to go anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere, okay?
Are we on to the next?
That'll do it, yeah.
Okay. Next person is Emma.
Emma.
Will my ex Sam reach out to me, and with what intentions does he have if he does?
Okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Three more shuffles. Nine of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reversed. There's definitely an incomplete cycle here. Devil card. No, I don't think so. If he does, which I'm not seeing a communication card here. But if he does, it wouldn't be good intentions with that devil energy there. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Right now, I kind of feel like he's fighting the urge to reach out. And essentially, he would be coming back and probably trying to throw a pity party and kind of guilt trip you and poke at your emotions with the intention of a booty call, basically. Is what I'm seeing with that devil energy. Ace of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. I wouldn't. Wheel of Fortune reversed. The cycle is still, the energetic cycle is still incomplete. Still business unfinished. One more spread.
You want that late night booty call though.
Yeah. Wouldn't be good intentions with that devil energy. I don't know if there's a drug or alcohol problem or anything like that, but with looking for what's somebody's intentions and the devil card comes up, that's sex. 10 of Cups reversed. Yeah, the Lover's reversed. He's not even really feeling the connection quite as strong as he once was. At one point in time, it was a really heavy connection, but not anymore. Page of Swords reversed. No, he does sit around and keep an eye on you. He sits around and watches you, but I don't see him reaching out. Ooh, Page of Wands, though. I think he may try to get your attention. Overall, with the Page of Swords reversed, more than likely not. I think he's kind of waiting for the right opportunity. But if he does, which look, you got Page of Wands upright, Page of Swords reversed. It's kind of 50-50. He wants to, but he's holding back. But if he does, I don't think the intentions would be good. I don't think so. Playing games. He's the game player. Playing games and just looking for a piece of booty. I wouldn't. I would not.
Men are pigs.
Piggly wigglies.
Okay, so next is for Queen. And it says, what is my love interest's true intentions towards me?
Do 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 do.
A little bit of sage time.
Feeling some energy.
Yeah.
You think this is a comfortable spot to do this though?
I don't really like slouching over like this, but it's cool. It's different.
Do I need to adjust the camera or the tripod?
No, you're fine. It's just this couch is kind of, I don't know. It's not bad. I'm not like opposed.
Well, used to when we would sit in the chairs, your back would hurt, remember?
I don't remember.
Six of Swords reversed, Strength card, Death card. Five of Pentacles reversed. There's a lot of back and forth, on and off energy here. And I really feel like this person is emotionally codependent. This person's emotionally codependent. So what's happening here is this person wants somebody to fulfill the void that's in their heart. Okay, which a person can't do that. But the problem that we have whenever we're looking for that, I need a person to fill this void that's in my heart. Since nobody can do it, but we think somebody will, when you don't do it, I'm gonna go find somebody else. And then when they don't do it, I'm gonna go find somebody else. And then you see them, so there's a lot of back and forth energy as to whether or not this person is gonna abandon you or stick around. Or abandon you or stick around, you know what I mean? You say this person's your love interest, so I don't know exactly if I'm wording that right, but a lot of back and forth energy as to whether or not this person wants to be a part of your life or not.
Do they even know that you are into them?
This person's definitely interested in more than one person. I know that much. And pretty much anybody that can make their loneliness go away is what I'm seeing here.
Oh, that's a red flag.
Yeah. Let's see if I can you give me another deck?
This one? See? I knew it was time to retire that one.
Well, I like that deck, but I just don't like doing
Just buy a new one.
too many spreads over and over and over. Gilded Tarot, traditional. Well, I don't want to get rid of that one. I want to keep that one.
Okay.
Something about it, I don't know, that particular one. Two more shuffles, two more.
Oh, you don't want to overuse it to where you can't use it no more?
I don't know what it is about that deck that I had it down there in your office and now I'm just like, man, I don't want to get rid of that. I don't know why I feel drawn to it. 10 of Cups, okay. 6 of Cups reversed. Hierophant reversed. So this person is very, very torn. Very, very torn, holding back again, afraid to open up and express emotion. This person definitely misses somebody from the past and is very afraid to commit to anybody right now. So this person wants that perfect relationship, but is horrified of commitment because they were burned in the past. They were burned in the past. So this person is very unhappy deep down inside. They keep it to themselves, very, very unhappy and broken and hoping to find that relationship that'll make that brokenness go away. Again, it won't work. It doesn't happen that way. But I think this person is horrified of commitment. So there's a lot of back and forth indecisiveness here as to what this person really wants and what they're going to do. All right.
Okay. Do you want to help me pronounce this name here?
I can't see. Amaryllis?
Amaryllis?
Amaryllis? Looks like Amaryllis.
We're both horrible at pronouncing names, so.
Yeah.
Any hoots, you know who you are. What is my love life looking like in the near future?
Would really help if I knew if this person was single or not.
Well, assuming they're single, because I did ask a couple people, but I think I might have accidentally skipped this one.
6 of Wands. That's the marriage card.
Ooh.
Let's just see what this spread says, though.
Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I'll be your background music. Dun, 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 dun. You should move this down more back there.
Yeah.
Go on, anyways.
Ooh, Ace of Cups overall. Okay, I knew this was going to happen. I had a feeling. Yep, I had a feeling. Okay, so it's not the near future, I don't think. Now, again, you got the Two of Wands. So you could speed this process up. So right now, it's not looking like it's going to be the near future. It's looking like a year or more down the line. I do see a very successful relationship coming in that could end up leading to marriage. But right now, looking for it, and I explained this to somebody a minute ago, and there is a scientific explanation for this too. I don't have time to go into that right now.
If you're looking for more, you can get a personal reading.
Yeah. I explained that thing in my personal readings, the science. They have the tools and the technology to measure and show you how this works. But when you're looking for it and waiting for it and looking for it and waiting for it, the universe thinks that you enjoy waiting because that's what you're doing. So the universe is going to keep you waiting, looking and waiting and looking, and it's pushing it away. If you could figure out somehow how to go inside and flip that switch off and stop looking for it, stop thinking about it, stop waiting on it, it would show up a lot sooner. And I know that's easier said than done. Again, I don't have time to go into the science of it here for this, but it doesn't look like the near future. It looks like probably a year or more down the line. Something successful is coming in, but
you can definitely order a personal reading if you'd like to dig deeper into that.
Yeah,
I think we need to start making that a little bit more clear. It's not that you don't have time, but that's a more in-depth reading that that you do with your personals. So. Are you gonna do another spread, or you only did one? No, was that it?
Was that just one spread?
You only did one.
Oh, then yes. Hang on. Oopsie poopsie. Ooh, Knight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Two more shuffles. Knight of Swords. Okay. Knight of Cups reversed in the heart of the spread. Again, this is just saying the exact same thing. Temperance. Saying the same thing. Right now, it doesn't look like it's in the near future. Okay, because the near future is this main spread. Everything else that jumped out outside of the main spread looks like it's probably about a year out there. I do see something successful wanting to come in, big time, but it doesn't look like the near future. Unless you could figure out how to flip that switch off and not worry about it, it'll come find you. But right now, it looks like it's gonna wait for a little bit. It's a little ways out there, okay? More than likely next year sometime.
All right, next is Janet, and it says, "Is Chris or Mike my soulmate?"
Oh man, every single person you have ever met in your life is a very near and dear soulmate. Your friends, your relationships, your family, even your enemies. But, I know what you mean. You mean your person that aligns with your highest good? If I may give some personal input, you maybe can just take this with you on your journey. I could be wrong, but usually if I have to ask that question wondering about two people, it's neither one of them. Because if I've met my person, I ain't gonna be asking about nobody else. You know what I mean? Just a rich thought. I could be wrong. 10 of Pentacles reversed.
So we're pulling for Chris or
Chris.
Mike?
Chris. 1, 2, and 3. Six of Swords. Now, Three of Pentacles. There's a third party in the mix here. Very intense connection that the two of you have here. There's nothing accidental about it at all. Nothing accidental about it. More than likely past life. Some sort of karma in the mix here. But with the Six of Swords being the overall energy, I think that, yeah, the Six of Wands reversed. Very intense connection here. Very, very intense with that Lover's card in the heart of the spread. Now, if this is the overall energy, I would maybe say yes, but Six of Wands reversed, Six of Swords. I think that you'll be moving on from this person in within the next 6 to 8 months. I think you'll be transitioning away from this person right here because I think this person has just too many options available to them. Way too many options available. And I definitely think there's a third party in the mix, not only on your end, but on his end too.
Well, clearly.
Yeah, but
so
yeah, when I say third party, I mean you have another person that you're juggling, and I think he does too. And that happens 90 to 95% of the time. Like if I'm juggling more than one person, 99% of the time, one, the other, or both of the people I'm juggling are also juggling me and somebody else because like attracts like, you know? So I definitely think he's juggling you and somebody else. With that Seven of Cups, probably a bunch of people, but anyway, let's see here. Boom, Six of Swords for Mike, too.
Heck?
Wow.
Is that a different deck?
Different deck, yes. Different deck. One of the main reasons why I read from multiple decks. Because when the same cards come out, you know that's the answer. Five of Cups reversed, Ten of Pentacles. This is a very superficial connection here. I think this person mainly cares about the superficial shit, you know? Money, material things, the way it looks. You know what I mean? Like this person's a very surface level, shallow type of person here, okay? I do think that there is potential for the two of you to have a connection, a pretty long-term connection, but communication is horrible. There's no emotional connection between the two of you, okay? And again, same thing with the first person. I think you'll be moving on from both of these people within the next 6 months. I think so. Okay?
I guess Daddy Rich knows what he's talking about. I was just sitting here thinking, I'm like, you're going to give the girls good advice when they get older.
I hope so.
I think you will.
I hope so.
Okay, so next is for Sweet Virgo. It says, hello, I am a huge fan. If you ever decide to have a class about reading energy, I will definitely be a part of it. So my question is there an actual future with Angel Pisces as a couple? He had me waiting for a while. Supposedly he was going to get a divorce. Never have we done anything. He kept me waiting. I decided to walk away. I won't allow myself to be stagnant.
Well, let's see here. Ooh, the Temperance reversed. I don't think the two of you balance each other out very well at all. 1, 2. 2 more. King of Swords, King of Wands. Nah, probably not. I don't really think this person has any genuine emotions here. And what did it say again? He had you waiting on what?
On their relationship, basically. Like, he said he was going to get a divorce, and then they never did anything. He just kept her waiting.
Yeah, no, I don't see.
So she decided to walk away.
Yeah, I don't see him planning on that divorce. I don't think so.
Did you notice that light just flickered above us?
Mm-mm.
I don't like that shit, so I'm about to say.
If you want, you can grab that ring light and put it over here. Do we look
I
a
know,
little dark?
That's what I was saying before we started the video, that we're gonna need more light.
Go get it.
Hold on, I'm staging the demons real quick.
Sage the demons. I don't really think this person has any genuine feelings. Not really. Oh yeah, that's right. It's all tied up over there. Isn't it?
I think it is in reach.
Four Cups reversed. There's the Pisces card in the reverse. Three of Swords reversed, Knight of Cups, Queen of Swords reversed. Nah, I don't think this person truly, genuinely wants to commit. I don't think, there's a block right behind you. I don't think this person really, truly, genuinely wants to commit. It looks like you would be the one putting in all the work while this person didn't, okay? I don't think so. I would have to give that a no. I do not believe so. Your person is not going to put you through that kind of shit. Not really. If it was your person that aligned with your highest good, they ain't going to keep you waiting while they're with somebody else. No. It doesn't. No.
Is that too bright?
Ooh, that's bright.
Wait, how do I turn it down?
Sit.
This one?
No.
Do you want the orange? Are you want to be tan?
I don't care which one. Just turn it down. There.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
There we go. That's better.
Let me see here. Is that? Do you like that color?
That's fine.
Do you still have one more spread for this person?
No.
Okay. I like this one. Is that too bright? Ugh.
That's fine.
It's like you're being interrogated. Did you kill him? Ooh, I kind of like that light. Is that too bright?
A little bit, yeah.
How about that one? Who did it?
It's very bright.
Being interrogated. Okay. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, next person is Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Should I stay with him or should I go?
Should I stay or should I go?
I already knew you were gonna do that.
How'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Page of Swords.
You do that every time.
It's an old song.
I know it's a song. Are you serious? Everybody knows that song.
Well, there's some things that everybody knows that you don't know sometimes. Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Three of Cups reversed. Moon card, Two of Wands. Tower card reversed. Well, according to this spread right here, and this isn't what I was looking for, but it came through anyway. It's saying that unless you make a different decision, you're more than likely going to stick around for a while. With the Two of Wands, Hangman, Tower reversed. Magician reversed. Empress. It doesn't really look like, personally, if it was me, this energy, I wouldn't. It doesn't, I'm not really seeing anything that indicates, coming together and being able to grow and build and grow together. I don't really see that. I see stability, but not a solid growing together type of stability, Looks like a lot of manipulation, and you probably end up very disappointed. The longer you hang on to this, I kind of feel like I wouldn't get my hopes up. Let me see here what the second spread has to say. And again, my thought is, if I'm having to ask myself that question, I should probably go, But it really depends. It depends on the nature of...
Yeah, that totally differs from case to case, I would think. Because I don't think you should always just give up on something so easily.
No, I'm not saying just like give up on something. Well, when I hear that question, I'm imagining, like if it was me, that I'm sitting around and this is something I've been thinking about. If I spend a whole bunch of time wondering, should I stay or go or stay or... And that's That's what I picture. Like I'm sitting here pondering this because I've been in that type of
Well,
situation.
when I hear that, I think of like, I don't know. I guess it's different from a girl's perspective.
Ooh. Probably gotta go. Five of Wands. Devil card. Tower card. If you do try to cling to this for too terribly long, it's gonna erupt into something very ugly, I think. Very ugly. I think you should probably keep your options open and explore other options. Yeah, I'm feeling here like there's somebody new. Now, don't go out pursuing somebody new. I would just keep your options open. And yeah, this situation right here, Devil card, Tower card, I would go. It's gonna pop off and get really ugly, and I don't see anybody doing anything to fix it, to fix the ugliness, you know? So I'd go.
Okay, next person is Karen. It says,
Karen is Karen.
from Phoenix, I'm dating a Scorpio. I'm a Sagittarius. I want to know his intentions.
I like these kind of readings. I like these kind of questions. What are their intentions? Six of Wands, okay.
They want to get married.
Eventually.
The married card?
Yeah, that's the card of marriage. It's also the card of victory and success.
Dun, 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 dun.
Knight of Wands, Sun card, Page of Cups, King of Cups. Okay, I see good intentions. I see very good intentions. I don't think this, so far, I'll pull one more spread. But I think this person has a lot of feelings for you. Kind of somewhat you stir up a little bit of that. I think he's very mature with the King of Cups here. But there is something that something you trigger in him that kind of reminds him of that love you have when you're a young kid, like a teenager. You know what I mean? Kind of make him feel like a giddy little kid on the inside. I don't see bad intentions at all. Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse though, so World card reversed, Eight of Wands reversed. So I think communication, you all might not really speak the same language. And as time goes on, and all those, of course, I don't know how long y'all have been together, but if you don't know their intentions, hopefully you haven't been with them for too long. But I kind of feel like as time settles in, you'll kind of start to notice that you all speak very different love languages, which could make things a bit confusing. Let's just see what this one says. I don't see bad intentions though. I think this person has a lot of feelings for you. And it's probably even entertaining the thought of whether or not you all could get married.
Dang, good thing I blessed these cards before we did this.
Why?
I gave all these, I said to bless all these readings and to give positive to all of it. So, you know what? I can see marriage cards already. So that's
I mean, it happens. It happens. Not everybody's dealing with a horrible negative situation.
Yeah.
But honestly, most of the time it is.
Oh, I think blessing the readings before getting started helps.
The Strength card reversed, Five of Swords reversed, Ten of Cups reversed. All right. Oh, Five of Wands. So I definitely see him looking back in the past. And he doesn't want to get wrapped up in a situation like what he's been in before. He wants something stable, committed, and long-term. But I really feel like right now he's assessing things and trying to figure out whether or not it's going to be worth it or whether or not it's going to turn out like something that happened in the past. Okay, he's very drained and vulnerable right now, in a very drained and vulnerable spot, and he's trying to figure out whether or not he's making the right decision. I see him vibing you out and trying to figure you out and spending a lot of time analyzing and assessing the situation, but I don't see any bad intentions. But work on communication, because miscommunications can easily lead to the biggest fights, and that could happen, is what I'm seeing here.
Okay, next is Kerry. And it says, "Hi Rich, my name is Kerry and I'm moving to Florida at the end of the year. And I'm wondering what my new start in life will have in store for me."
Oh, devil card jumped out for you. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you may know this, but I'm gonna, just in case you already knew this, I'm gonna explain it to you in a way that you may never have heard it before. And I had to learn this firsthand. Changing scenery like that and traveling in and of itself will not change your life for you. It won't, okay? You'd be surprised if you maintain the same frequency you have right now, how easily, within less than a year, you can travel 1,000 miles. I don't know how far you are from Florida, but you could easily end up attracting the exact same types, the exact same life, end up accidentally rebuilding the same life you just moved away from, okay? So I do see you carrying a lot of burdens and a lot of whatever it is that you're carrying now, whatever it is you have on your heart right now, any burdens, any stress, you're carrying that with you. And it looks like it's going to be a very rough transition, honestly, at first. Looks like it's going to be a rough transition. Watch out for temptations, okay? I don't know if you're into drugs, alcohol, partying, or anything like that. Just watch out for those types of things. And watch out for any people. Just pay close attention to the people. I would keep people at an arm's distance right now. Now, the good news is, when you change scenery and change your environment, it makes it 1,000 times easier to do the inner work necessary to transform yourself. Makes it 1,000 times easier, but you still have to put forth that work and that effort. Right now, I'm seeing work on that. Make sure that your vibration is your number one priority, because it looks like there could be some people try to make their way into your life that are not very good characters, with the Seven of Swords and the Devil card. Okay, Seven of Cups reversed. Yeah, just watch out for the people. I would work on getting vibrationally established. And what I mean is grounding your energy into your new environment first. Establishing that at-home feeling, you know, getting familiar with the place, getting familiar with the, I don't know if you've ever been to Florida or not, but the climate is very different than a lot of other states there. It's very, very tropical. Yeah, very humid, very tropical. It's going to be, yeah, okay, there's that 10 of Wands again. I still see you carrying a lot of burdens with you. It's going to be a rough, bumpy transition here energetically, okay? Here's the card of travel. Travel and moving. And I see people wanting to make their way into your life right now, but I would keep people at an arm's distance until you can vibrationally ground yourself there. Get used to the climate, get used to the place, the city or the town or whatever, until you start feeling that at-home feeling. And then maybe, because I don't know if it's you, I see communication from at least one person here interested in you, and it wouldn't be a good idea right away. Not right away. Just keep your eye on the people who make their way into your life. Okay, I don't know why that's coming through, but I hope that helped you. That's what came through.
Florida is so pretty, but I took 3 baths today, and I just can't live like that.
Yeah, we live in the desert.
I like baths, but not that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we live in the desert, so when we went to Florida, that is like
sticky.
As far as the air, it's very, very dry here. You got to put chapstick on all the time, and then you go to Florida, and it's just like you're covered in sticky, icky sweat because it's so humid. You know, complete polar opposite. So
is that why I have to wear so much chapstick?
Oh yeah,
because we're in the desert.
Because we're in the desert. Yes. Dingle butt.
Okay, when I lived in California, I'd always put on chapstick, and it's not.
Well, it's still pretty. It's not as humid there, but it's still dry. It's still dry in California, a lot drier than...
I don't know, because I've seen on like the weather app and stuff, and sometimes like the humidity's like 80 and stuff in California. But anyways, moving on. We're almost done here, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left.
This isn't so bad, is it?
No, I mean, after 5 more, I'll be
tired?
ready. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so where are we at? Which one? Okay, next is for Chyna. And it says, what's coming forth in my love life? I'm currently single, but dating.
All right. Currently single, but dating.
See, I asked on that one.
Good, good.
I just missed one.
Boom. Ooh. Look what jumped out for you.
Dun, 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 dun.
10 of Cups jumped right out for you.
That's the best card in the whole deck.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, it's either that or the 10 of Pentacles.
10 of Pentacles is good too. Both of them is just, that's what we got.
That's what we always get. Well, I've always gotten that when I've gotten my cards read.
10 of Pentacles reversed, 10 of Swords. Okay, so it definitely looks to me.
You actually got the 10 of Pentacles too?
Yeah, it's reversed though. But.
Oh, no. It's still there.
Oh, okay. So it looks like it's going to be a rough, bumpy ride. A rough, bumpy ride through the dating arena. Ooh, and this is the way it happens too. Now, the default timelines that you're on, which you can change at any given time, show there's going to be a lot of not so good suitors, okay? And it looks like you're eventually going to end up getting tired of that and sitting and thinking, man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Give it about 4 to 6 months, and you're going to be thinking, what am I doing? You know what? I'm done. It looks like you're going to take a break. And that's when this comes along. And that's the way it works every time. Every time. And yes, there is a scientific explanation as to why that works. Again, I don't have time for that. If you want a personal reading, I can explain that process to you and give you some tools on how to actually make it happen. But it looks like it's going to be a rough, bumpy road. You're going to be probably let down several times. And then I'm seeing about 6 months from now, whenever you just kind of like say, you know what, I'm not dating anymore. I'm done with it. Bam, something real successful is going to come in right when you give up on it. 9 of Cups. Yep. See, and if you want 10 cups, you must first collect 9. The 9 of Cups is the card of emotional independence, being single and happy. And that's one step away from the 10 of Cups. And that's not done that way by accident. This is ancient, ancient knowledge. Think about it. How do you equalize the frequency of a successful relationship? How is that done? You form one in here. 9 of Swords reversed, Devil card reversed, Page of Cups reversed again, yep. A lot of people playing games. Oh, there it is, see? A lot of people playing games. 2 of Swords, right where the 2 of Wands was in the last. So I kind of see it, eventually you're going to get to a point where you're thinking, man, I don't even know if I want this anymore. I don't know if I want to keep on dating. And right around the time you decide to completely give it up and slam the door shut on that, I really think, there it is, 10 of Pentacles.
Yay. Something
successful is going to come through. But yeah, it looks like it's the default timelines, which means if you just keep doing what you're doing and don't make any changes, the next 6 months or so are going to be rough. And the minute you decide to say, fuck it, I'm done with this shit, bam, something successful is going to come in.
But sometimes you need to go through that roughness to say fuck it and then get the real deal.
Yep.
So sometimes the pain is necessary.
Oh, it's always necessary. That's the greatest learning tool.
Yeah.
The greatest learning tool.
Okay, so next is for Rebecca. And it says, I have been dating a guy for 2 years and have never met him. I met him online, but always promises me he will come see me, and I have done more than my share for him and never have asked for anything in return. but for him to come through and see me, I even flew there and got stood up. But there is something about him. I also have the psychic powers, but I need to know, will he ever come through or should I move on? He's an Aquarius and I'm a Pisces.
Man.
Oh, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
If that doesn't say catfish written all over it, unless you guys have FaceTimed and stuff too.
Well, not only that, but my thing is, when somebody shows you their true colors, don't try to repaint them. You know? But, we'll see. I'll see what the cards have to say.
That sucks. I'd be so mad.
I shared that. I don't know if you follow me on Facebook or not, but I shared a meme the other day, or posted a meme that said, don't allow people to show you twice what they already showed you once. Nah, I think you're going to be moving on from this person right here. Now, with that Lover's card right there, right next to the card of communication, okay? Don't get it twisted. There's nothing accidental about this connection. Nothing at all. If somebody makes their way into your life and is able to form a strong enough connection to string you on for 2 years, there's no accident there. No accident. You're going through this for a reason, okay? This is meant to be an incredibly intense learning experience for you. However, it would be in your best interest to move on from this person, okay? Because this person is never going to make a decision. Never going to make a decision, okay? Let me see what the other...
What's going on? I'm curious.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. Could be just a backdrop person.
Yeah.
Let's see what this...
But that sucks after you've been with them for 2 years and then you fly out there and then like you think you would be the main priority over anything.
Yeah, that...
I don't know how far you flew, but the fact that you had to get on a plane says a lot that, you know, that person's obviously not serious.
6 of Cups reversed. Two more shuffles.
And plus, a relationship, I think, should be equal give and take. You can't just pour your cup into him all the time and then it can get nothing in return, you know?
Mm-hmm. King of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups. 6 of Wands, World card. There's the Aquarius card. There's the card of travel again. So I'm not really seeing what's going on here exactly. Page of Wands reversed. Queen of Swords. Knight of Wands. I'm not seeing what's going on here exactly. You know what I'm thinking though? I'm kind of almost thinking this person's married.
Why?
Kind of almost thinking this person's either married or already involved with somebody else. Emperor. 5 of Pentacles reversed. I'm kind of feeling like this person's already involved with somebody else. He's probably lying to you about it. Yeah, it would be in your best interest to move on from this person here because I'm feeling like this person's already with somebody. Probably has been the whole time. It would be in your best interest to move on. It would.
I've seen catfish, and I know you've seen it too. Just because it's that person doesn't mean they don't have secrets too.
Yeah.
We've all seen catfish. Anyways, okay, so good luck with that. That sounds horrible.
Best of luck.
Next person is Darladarladarla.
Little Rascals?
Is that what that is?
Dear Darla.
No, but it's Darladarladarla.
Oh. Remember? Darla.
I don't remember that.
Okay.
Anyways, the only part I remember of that movie was when they eat the cat litter.
Eat the cat litter, yeah, the crunchy sandwiches.
And then when I was little, we'd always put chips in our sandwiches, so we could copy that movie. So it could be crunchy like the cat litter.
Yeah, I used to do it all the time.
Okay, anyways, looking for my next love interest. I'm a Gemini sun and moon, Taurus and Venus. I'm dealing with a Gemini, Cancer and Venus from my past, but I don't trust them. Looking for new love and when we will meet.
Okay. So like I've explained to a couple of people here on this video today, you have to understand the way the universe works. Whatever you're doing, the universe is doing it right back with you. So if I'm looking for a relationship, the universe is going to make sure I have to keep looking for a relationship. If I'm pursuing somebody, they're going to run from me to give me something to pursue. See what I'm saying? And there is science that goes into this. They have the tools and the technology to measure why this happens this way. I don't have time to get into that here. I explain that in my personal readings, but let's see here. Page of Cups reversed. Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you definitely need to abandon that person that you're with right now. Four of Wands there, Eight of Swords. And the Death card reversed. Okay, so this past person here is really holding things back. Really holding things back. Right now, while you're still dealing with this person and are energetically tied to this person, that puts you on the same frequency as this person. Your number one priority right now is going to be, first of all, separating from this person. Second of all, closing that cycle out in your heart. And third, vibrating up out of the frequency that this person is on. Okay? Because that's holding it back right now. That's energetically holding it back. It's like you're a hot air balloon with a sandbag tied to it. Can't go nowhere. Can't make any progress while you're still energetically tied to something else. With the Death card reversed, Five of Pentacles. Looks at your default timelines show that you'll be energetically tied to this person for a while if you don't go inside and do some energy work to undo that.
You know what popped in my head the other day was that when you meet somebody new, you don't want them to still have some kind of tie with like a recent ex or anything like that. You'd rather meet somebody who's been like single for a while and this and that. So you have to kind of be that person too. Like if you are still kind of dealing with somebody like an ex or anybody from your past, it's like that doesn't make you look good, but you kind of don't want that like dangling behind you either. Like that just happened.
I mean, yeah, that is the principle of the matter, but it also energetically.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Eight of Cups. Yeah, you got to walk away from this person first. King of Cups reversed, Ten of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is all about your number one priority right now is healing. Healing, okay? And you need to do a lot of energy and manifestation work right now. A lot of it. Okay? Because this is a burden, it's an energetic burden, and it's holding you back. Okay? So I'm seeing right now that while you're still dealing with and energetically tied to, now, even if you was to block this person right now and say, don't talk to me no more, you're still energetically tied to them. You see what I'm saying? And while you still have that energetic tie, it's holding back from anything successful coming in right now. So that right there needs to be the number one priority, is closing out that cycle and undoing that energetic tie. Until then, until you walk away and, where's it at? I just had it. And undo that energetic tie, it's holding it back. It's holding it back. So that kind of depends on you and what you choose to do with your energy as to when the next thing is going to come in.
Okay. Yeah, you got to heal from the baggage. That's what I say. Okay, so next is an anonymous. It says, is my ex-husband genuinely still in love with me?
I like these kind of questions.
Are you using this?
No. Ooh, the Lover's card. Definitely still feels an insanely intense connection. Yeah. Yeah. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, and 3. Ace of Wands, reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think so. Yep. But the thing about it is, Page of Cups, Sun card. I would have to give that a yes. I was looking for King of Cups. Page of Cups will work too. But I would have to give that a solid yes with the Lovers card here. Page of Cups and the Hierophant. I think so. He really doesn't want to be. He wants to find somebody to replace you with the Seven of Cups here. Okay? Right now, he may appear to be very self-sufficient and single and doing good, but that doesn't mean he doesn't feel this insanely intense. I want to see if this card comes up again in the next spread here. Oh yeah, he still feels a very intense, energetic tie. Very intense. But he feels like that's immature of him. So he doesn't really want that to be known on the scale in which he actually feels it. You know what I mean? Strength card, yeah. So I don't know if he's telling you he's still in love with you or not, but even if he is, he's not telling you everything. He feels it a lot more than you know. He's holding back a lot. Holding back a lot. Sun card again. Is he a Leo by chance? I got Leo in his chart. Yeah, he's very emotionally codependent. He feels very, very lonely. He had 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups reversed. Death card, 2 of Cups. Yeah, I would have to say yes. Hierophant. Oh, and there's the Lovers card again. You know what? I'm thinking that could have been a twin flame connection. I was thinking to myself, if that Lovers card comes up again in the next spread, I would say that's a twin flame connection. Okay, but that's not the intention that I put into this reading, so I'm not going to go there. But very possibly could be dealing with a twin flame connection. I would have to say yes. Yes, more than likely. But the Death card here. Death card, Tower card. I don't know if it would be such a good idea to try to hop back into this. I don't know if it would be, okay? I think the two of you separated for a reason. The reason for your all's connection has served its purpose. And yes, he still feels it very intensely. Very much so, yes.
Wow. Okay, so the last one for this video is going to be Julissa. It says, who is coming towards me? Is it someone new or my ex? Thank you.
Well, again, if you still have an energetic hook in a past person, which you do, if you didn't, you wouldn't be asking me about them. And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. It happens. But just to give you a little crash course in energy behavior, if you have a hook in a past person, that puts you on the same frequency as that past person and the separation or situation. So anything new that comes in will, in one facet or another, vibrationally complement the past person or past situation. So let's look at the past person here. Let's see if the past person's coming back. Two more shuffles. Six of Wands, Temperance reversed, Knight of Wands. Ooh, I think you're going to hear from this person here. Yeah, I definitely think you're going to hear from the past person, but Seven of Swords, Knight of Swords, Two of Cups. It's looking like there is a possibility for the two of you to come together briefly, but this person is blowing smoke up your ass and playing you like a fool. There is a possibility for a reunion between you and the past person here, but I wouldn't do it. Death card, I wouldn't. Look at this from a different perspective, okay? This may give you a chance to see this person in a different light. You know, sometimes you kind of, I've been in situations where sometimes you kind of need that reconciliation or that reunion. You need, because, you know, when you and a person separate and you move on and some time passes, the way you're remembering them is from the old lens you saw them from. And then you do some growing and some evolving and whatnot. But your memory still sees them from the old lens that you remember them from. And then when you come back with them and see them in a new light, you're like, oh, wow, yeah. What the hell was I thinking, you know?
Or they do something, you're like, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. I forgot about that. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, you still do that?
Let's see about something new. Two of Pentacles. Oh, Chariot reversed. Nine of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords, Ace of Cups reversed. So while you're still juggling this past person right here, okay, yeah, while you're still juggling this past person right here is really slowing it down as far as new love coming in. Justice card. Ooh. Yeah, while you're still juggling and unhealed from this past situation, okay, the Chariot is in the reverse, and so is the Ace of Cups. It's kind of energetically not allowing anything new to come in. Essentially, you have red tape around you right now, energetically. Now, can you cut that tape, kick that door down, and let somebody new in if you want? Yes, but I wouldn't. I would not. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Again, so right now, the past person, that needs to be closed out in here. Maybe a reunion with this person is necessary. Something needs to be done for you to, in your heart, be able to say, I'm done with that. I'm good with that. I'm thankful for that experience. I learned a lot. I'm ready to move on before something new comes in. Okay? So, yeah. Something new and successful. Let's put it that way. All right?
All right, so remember, check the comments for your name and your timestamp.
The description. Let's put it in the description.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
We'll put it in both.
Well, I wanted to turn comments off for this video, but.
Oh, okay. Well, then it will be in the description.
Yeah, check in the description of the video for the.
But we already said in the beginning of the video, it's going to be in the comments.
Okay, well, whatever. All right, well, that's it for part one. If you didn't see your name, then just
check part two. There's going to be probably 3 or 4 parts.
Yeah.
Because you guys are so awesome.
All right,
all of this stuff.
All right, we're out of here, y'all.
Bye.
Have a good one.